Hey guys, yeah, a good friend of mine told me about this, I think, pretty new def map, automatic def map generator for for monocular images, meaning getting def map from a single image, and we're gonna see if it works all right. I mean, it looks promising from the picture they have here. So we're gonna try. So this is you can run it in Google Colab. So if you have a Gmail account or a Google account, you can certainly run it for yourself and try it. Okay, so here I'm in my Google Colab account, the Google account, and the name of the Python notebook is Intel ASL underscore MiDaS underscore v2.1, which is the Python notebook. And those things are very easy to run. They just run outside your computer and you don't have to install anything. Those are great. So that's the notebook. It's very, very short. And that's the paper it's based on. So towards robust monocular depth estimation, mixing, blah blah blah. And the good thing is that I don't know if I think it's on GitHub, and if you go on GitHub, you can see that they use a bunch of large datasets, including a dataset that has stuff from 3D movies. So I think it should be better than the Google version of it, which is the based on the mannequin challenge. So I think this should be better than the Google one. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna go on Pixabay and get a few images. I usually look for images with people, and I'm just gonna try. So here's one. So let's try that one. I'm going to get that one. Download. So yeah, so just get this one, the default. So I'm going to download that one. Okay, so that's one. Let's get a few. Let's get a few that are interesting. This one, I think I've used it before. Let's try that one. So let's get that one. Download. Alright. Let's get a few more. Let's try that one. Let's get another one. That might be a tough one, this one. Wanna try this one? Yeah, that's gonna be a tough one. Yeah, let's try that one. Download. Okay. Let's see if I can find another one that's a bit different from the others. Let's go maybe in the main page of Pixabay, see what's there. That's a bit different, like the elephants. What do you think? Yeah, let's try that one. Free download, thank you. I'm not a robot. Excellent. Let's make maybe one more, and that's gonna be it. discover more, sure. Yeah. A street scene would be nice to check. Oh, let's type street scene maybe. Oops. Street scene. That's it. Let's try New York City street. Want to try this one? I think it's a good one. Okay. Free download. Download. I'm not a robot. No, I'm not a robot. So download. I think we're pretty good. So let's give it a shot. Okay, so we have to change the so let's fire up GIMP, because we have to change the color profile. Okay, so we're in GIMP, so let's go back and let's look at what he wants. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna get this picture, which is the default that he gets. He gets a URL location for his picture. So let's download that guy and see what's the color profile on it. Okay, so now I have it. So now go into GIMP. Let's load up that dog thing. So I'm in download. So dog. Okay. So here's the color profile that he wants. So let's keep the profile, and then we're gonna try to download the profile. So colors, no, it's not colors, image, color management, save color profile to file. Okay, so fine. So now let's work on our images. So open, let's work on the first one, airport. Okay, so what we're gonna do is that we're gonna use that color profile. So go into image, color management, convert to color profile, convert to, click on this and click on the color profile. Let's assume it's not there, so you would just select color profile from the disk, because I've done this before. So assume it's never been done, so you should get something like you should not get this. I think you should only get this one. So you select the one you just downloaded and you convert, and then we're just gonna overwrite. Okay, so export. So now let's go back to not the dog but the colab thing. So here click on this guy so that we can upload the file. So that's fine for now. So let's upload. So which one? I don't know, maybe we should let me convert all of them and then I'll go back to the vid. That way it's easier. So I'll be back in 5 seconds. Okay, I'm back. So what I did is that I converted all the pictures, and you can see that here, RGB. So it's now the color profile is here, sRGB IEC 6196. So you want all your image to be like that, and that's what I did. So I converted all of them. So now we can go back to, and we can upload all the images. So those are all the images. Okay. Okay, and before I forget, let's make sure, click on run. Right now it's connected, but I don't know the settings. Change runtime type. Yeah, so here you want to change to GPU. Save. So let's do, yeah, because I changed, I have to redo it. Every time you have to, it doesn't keep the stuff, so I have to redo it, the upload. So let's re-upload. Okay, no big deal. Okay, so let's get the path. So copy path, and here you don't need a URL, so you can get rid of that. You can get rid of that. And here you're gonna put Control V. So that's the copy paste. And this you can get rid, because we don't get the file from a URL. It's already here. So that's the first one, the airport one. So then what you do is you go to runtime and you say run all. Okay, run anyway. So the first run is going to take a little bit longer because he has to load the model. Yeah. So this is the GitHub project, and here you can see what datasets were used to train the model. So I don't know how long it takes. So at the end there should be a picture. Okay, so that's the end result. So let's go back. Let's see what the picture looks like. This is the airport, I think. I think this is the airport one. How am I going to do this view? I'm going to do a very small. Okay. Okay. So yeah. Of course, yellow is foreground and blue is background. It's not your usual depth map. That's grayscale. That's the fancy type. But the depth map, on the ground there's no gradation, so he thinks that this is the background, which is basically at infinity. But I mean, the depth looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. I think let's try another one. So the next one, I think is gonna be that one. So okay, Yeah, so the output is very small, by the way. I think it's 382 by something. So it's very small. So let's do the next one. So this is the next one. So copy path and here. Control V and just run time, run all. It's very easy to use those Google Colab notebooks. Okay, so it's done. It's pretty fast. Okay, so that's the output. Let's see. Let's see how it looks like. Yeah. I mean, the depth here should be the same as here. So it's not perfect, but he gets the infinity here. So here you have the nice gradient. But yeah, this should be the same color as this here. So it's a bit, it's not bad. It's not bad. So let's go to the next one. The next one is this, the two kids. Okay, let's see. Let's see what it looks like, this one. So, copy path. And you go here. And you're going to do a Control V. And let's do a run all. I think it's probably done. Yes, so that looks good. So the depth, I mean, you even see the back leg is correct. It's slightly behind. I mean, maybe it's not right, but it's interesting. Yeah, I think the back leg should actually be the same as this one because it's on the same plane. But yeah, I mean, those guys are correct. This is correct. This is correct. There's a gradation on the ground. I mean, that's very nice. That's very nice. Better than Google Mannequin Challenge. Well, that's impressive. So let's go to the next one, which I think are the elephants. So zoom here. So let's try the elephants. This one. Okay, so let's try. So Control V and just run time, run all. Wow, this is really good. Whew. And that's impressive. That's impressive. Yeah, that's bang on. Wow, that's really good. I mean, unlike that Google Mannequin Challenge, this one gets the segmentation right, and this one gets the depth right. That's amazing. That's amazing. Okay, next one. I'm very impressed. Very impressed. Very impressed. Okay, next one. So the girl, copy path, and do Control V and run all. this one is not quite right, I think. Yep, didn't get the gradation correct on the wall. Okay, so if he thinks that this thing is in the foreground, but he gets the segmentation is correct. So here it's I think he got fooled by the blurring. I don't know. Okay, so this one not that great. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, next one is what? Let's make it a bit larger. So okay, so that's the last one. Yes, so view, zoom, I'm gonna put 2.12.5. Okay, so let's run the last one. Okay, so copy path, and you do a Control V, and runtime, run all. Wow, that's perfect. Wow, so this is, I mean, yeah, he gets, what is this? This is for the most in the foreground, that's correct. He gets this one. He gets that one, he gets that one right, that one right, that one right, and that one right, and the background is correct. Wow, he even gets this part here correct. Wow, that's amazing. I'm very impressed by this MiDaS v2. So yeah, so this guy René Ranftl, Katrin, Lasinger, David Hafner, Konrad, Schindler, and Vladlen, Koltun. This is very impressive. In my opinion, much better than the Google Colab Mannequin Challenge. I made a video about that one, and if I remember correctly, the segmentation was correct. That meaning that it was picking the objects correctly, but the depths were wrong usually. But this one is picking up the objects correctly, and the depths are correct in most cases. This is very good. Okay, anyway, if you like this kind of videos, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be making more. So see you around. Bye.